and welcome to Insider News from the Madison, Georgia Chick-fil-A studio. Today is Friday, April 25th. I'm your host, Katherine Smyrl.
And I'm Mary Faulkner with sports.
Stay tuned for a visit to the MCHS kitchen,
a look at benefits from finishing high school,
a crucial question regarding Paw Patrol,
and our pet of the week,
weather, and more.
Right after these announcements.
Congratulations to all of our student council winners that were announced earlier this week. Tomorrow on April 26th, we will have a fun run at 8:30 a.m. and 5K fundraiser at 9 a.m. So make sure you go out and support or join in. We also have prom tomorrow night at the 1055 Barber in Athens. So hopefully you turned in your guest forms and bought your tickets because their deadlines were Wednesday and Thursday. Also be sure to head over to the prom senior walk at the Cultural Center here in town before going to Athens. The walk happens from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Next up, we will have Fiona with Pet of the Week, followed by more announcements.
Pet of the Week is brought to you by the Farmhouse Inn, with guest rooms and suites offering havens of comfort rooted in rural authenticity.
Hey, it's Fiona here, and this week's pet is Ozzy. Ozzy is a very handsome boy that's ready to find his forever home. He is an active guy that will need a family that is active as well. He's very smart and very motivated, so that means he'd do very well with some training. This boy also loves to talk, so he will make the best conversation buddy. He will tell you what he is feeling for sure. He's good with children and is a bit picky on who he chooses as dog friends. If you have other dogs, we'll also recommend meet and greets. If you think Ozzy could be your new best friend, please come by and see him at the Humane Society of Morgan County today, or call 706-343-9977.
Thanks, Fiona. Next Tuesday, the Athens Career Academy will be visiting the school from 9 to 11. And also on Tuesday, the Underclassmen Awards ceremony will be held at 1, so make sure you're there. The Morgan County African American Museum recently announced the winners of the 2024 through 2025 Raymond Andrews Prize for Creative Writing. Congratulations to these talented young writers. Reese McPherson with 4th place, Ella Watson with 3rd place, Gabriella Massey with 2nd place, and finally Katie Malcolm with 1st place. Not every student is great at writing or excels at math or history or is even certain what they plan to do in the future, but there are still some really important reasons to complete your high school experience and graduate. Emery Jackson sat down with Mr. Cook to dabble into why a high school degree is so important.
Hello everyone, today we're tackling an important topic about why do students drop out of school. We've all heard stories of students who leave school early, and it's crucial to understand the reason behind these decisions.
So most of the risk about leaving school early is it's hard to get a job without certain credentials, and the basic credential is a high school diploma nowadays because most employers want to see that you've completed some level of education. So if you don't have your high school diploma, your options are very limited. I think some people get frustrated with school or don't really know what their purpose is in life or in school, and so when they get frustrated or disenfranchised with being in school, they end up leaving or looking for other options that they think are going to help them, but usually don't help them. The best thing that would help you is to finish school and go on and pursue something that you can make a career out of and take care of yourself and a family if you have one someday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How many people pursue going to college or going back to high school to get their degrees?
Well, a lot of folks that graduate from high school do leave here and go on to college or technical college. We don't want anybody to drop out, and so if somebody was considering doing that, we'd want to talk to them about their options for what they're going to do, because the truth is if you don't finish school, you're going to have a hard time taking care of yourself as an adult.
A big thank you to Mr. Cook for sharing his insights and helping us understand the challenges some students face.
Thanks, Emery. Speaking of graduation, senior graduation items will be delivered in the cafeteria next Monday the 28th. Mary's up next with sports, but first, Garrett Ward took our cameras into the MCHS kitchen to learn more about our culinary pathway from Chef Eddie and some of his students.
This pathway is about the introduction of culinary and then just getting people excited about food in Culinary 1. Culinary 2 then leads you into a pathway of a more better understanding of nutrition and what the food actually does for you. And then we're also doing some partnerships in Culinary 2 with the football team, basketball team, baseball team. And Culinary 3 is about tying all those things together, getting you prepared to actually have a job in the culinary field or being able to prepare food for you and your family.
In this class, we either do like work and like guided notes, and in the lab we do like cooking stuff. I've learned about like the different sanitary processes, the different knives that we have to use, the different temperatures that we have to keep things at.
We should always be interested in learning more, no matter what the subject is. So this pathway offers a learning element on top of a tangible element of cooking food. So if you're interested in making something come to life, this is the place to do it.
What I find interesting in the class is cooking.
We've learned this class.
I learned the different processes of wiping the table down.
What we do in this class is actually learn how to take a meal, spread that into love, and then spread that into awareness of what you should be eating, what you shouldn't be eating, and how it's going to actually energize your body.
On Tuesday this week, our girls tennis team beat North Murray in round 1 of state playoffs. They now move on to round 2 next week. Our boys tennis team versus East Jackson got canceled. Tonight, our varsity baseball plays a doubleheader. Also tonight at 5:30, the boys soccer playoffs kick off here at home against East Jackson. So be sure to show up and support the guys. If you can make it or know anyone out of town who would like to watch a game, remember that many MCHS sports streams live on NFHS networks. At nfhsnetwork.com, you'll get to see the games you can't go to in person. And a portion of all the subscription fees come back to the high school to support athletics and TV productions. So check it out, spread the word with relatives who don't live locally. That wraps up sports. Katherine is back next with club news right after this weather update from Eli.
This week is going to be, for today, it's going to be 81 degrees at its highest. And Saturday is also going to be 81 degrees. For Sunday, it's going to be a nice cool 77. And for Monday, it's going to be even cooler, 76. Finally, Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be 79 and 82 accordingly. And finally, Thursday is going to be our highest with 83.
In club news, the Game Club will meet after school today in room 645. Next Wednesday, the Art Club and Civil Air Patrol will be meeting at their regular times, and on Thursday, the MCHS Film Dogs and the Book Club will be meeting after school. Also next Thursday, the Drama Dogs will premiere their production of Frozen. The show has additional evening performances Friday and Saturday, and matinee performances on Saturday and Sunday, May 3rd and 4th. You can get your tickets now at mchsbp.booktix.com or scan the QR code on the screen. This should be a fun show. Now here's Campbell with what may very well be the most important question ever posed on any episode of Word on the Street ever.
Hello, I'm Campbell Kirkland. I know, please, hold your applause. But I'm here to... All right, we good? All right, hello, I'm Campbell Kirkland. I know, please hold your applause. Thank me later. I'm here to answer one very important question on the street. I'm here with Ava. Oh shoot, I didn't ask you for your name. All right, who am I here with?
David Gaddy.
Jacob. Who am I here with?
Harrison Mitchell.
All right, St. John. What's your name?
St. John.
All right, Ava Gaddy, I'm here to ask you one simple question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Who is your favorite member of the Paw Patrol?
It's probably Chase.
Probably Chase,
All right, why is Chase your favorite?
because he's a police dog. Yeah, I like German Shepherds. So.
All right, why is it Chase though? Come on, you gotta tell me.
I mean, I don't know. He just seems pretty cool. He's a chill guy. You know.
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Doesn't try too hard.
And he's a police officer.
He's a police officer.
Keeping criminals off the streets is very important. All right, Harrison Mitchell, I have one simple question to ask.
And what is that?
All right, St. John. It's a very important question to ask you. It's been on my mind for a long time. I think now's the right time to ask you it. Are you ready?
You go right ahead.
Who is your favorite member of the Paw Patrol?
It's Rubble!
Yeah! All right. Who's your favorite member of the Paw Patrol?
Obviously, Marshall.
Yes! Pretty cool.
Marshall's got to be your favorite.
It is my favorite. This guy knows me too well. Thank you. Thank you so much.
He puts out the fires.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about.
That's correct.
Thank you for your time, St. John.
My pleasure.
I know him.
Wow.
I know this man so well.
I love you.
Dinner tonight on me? Candlelit?
I would love it.
Mary, do you have a favorite member of the Paw Patrol?
I do. I like the firefighter one, you know. Marshall, what about you?
I like Chase because he's a police dog. Well, you can find that Paw Patrol word on the street along with all our other reports, news shows, and more on our YouTube page. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week on Insider News.